What up, freaks? I'm back in this bitch. Your favorite vampire chilling at the fucking Riverwalk because it's not really shit else to do in life. Life is depressing and sad, and people are dying and getting AIDS. We already had AIDS, so what the fuck ever. But life is pretty sad these days. But I will not spend life trapped inside the house, depressed, like all of you. See, I don't live in fear. I mean, is this serious? Yes, this is very serious, but you can't live in fear. We all have a due date, and there's plenty of people out here still doing their fucking thing, and I'm gonna do my fucking thing. I'm not making money right now because everywhere is fucking closed. So I can't make money, but I'm not gonna be sad about that and spend my days at fucking home all night. I'm gonna get out the house because fuck it. I mean, April 30th is the day that supposedly all this shit ends. So, I mean, you can look forward to that, but I'm not staying inside. Like, it's people everywhere. There's people all outside here. So, that's just to give you a little insight. People are not staying inside these days. But I am being very cautious because this is serious. Because I have a grandma that I care about, and she's up there in age these days, still healthy, but I don't want anything to happen to her. So I'm still very cautious, and I was already clean before this. I mean, I don't really have to say much. Like, I was already a very clean person. A lot of y'all niggas were already dirty and y'all stank, but I was already clean before this. So I'm just at the Riverwalk, currently staring at Canada because it's pretty peaceful. It's way better than over here. I'm just kicking it, bro. Just doing my thing. What are y'all doing right now? Let me know, because I'm bored and I don't got shit to do later. Probably go back to the house and get lit. Might try to get some weed later. I don't know. We'll see though. But what y'all up to, man? Let your boy know. Share with Big Daddy Real what's going on with y'all today. It ain't really too many hoes out here today. It was like a few days ago, but it's pretty like desolate today. So now I'm just chilling, looking at these white people walk past. So I had a drink earlier. It didn't do much though. It just gave me a slight buzz, and that was about it. What up? Oh, my nigga lit over there. Okay. Yeah. You see this white hussy over here. White people, they ride bikes a lot. They ride bikes more than niggas do. You ever notice that when you see people on bikes in Detroit, it's mainly white people? Like, real shit. I mean, it's the truth though. But what are y'all up to? You know what I could use right now though, for real? I could use a big ass thing, a fireball, or some Crown Royal, and a white bitch with low self-esteem, because that's just a good combination. And I would just have a good night because it's so fucking dead out here. I mean, I know it's not gonna be a lot of people out here. People are scared. But then it's people like me who just don't give a damn. I was gonna be out here anyway regardless. I mean, we all gotta die someday. This shit ain't scaring me for real. As long as you understand that we can die at any point, then you're good. Like, you can't live in fear. Like, this is something that these assholes made and created, And I feel like they pick and choose who dies first. Like, people out here trying to play God and shit, that's just how it works. Like, you got a lot of evil people in the world, and it's people who are out here choosing your path, choosing your faith, It doesn't even have to be government. It's just in general. It's people out here telling you when it's time for you to die, when they shouldn't be able to play that part, That's some real shit right there. But I mean, y'all niggas can stay at home and be scared. Like, I've been taking this time actually to get better at my craft, music, working out more, losing a lot of weight, day by day though. And so I'm not, these are the times where you take a chance and you go out your way and you do stuff. Like, the fuck I look like staying in the house for a month doing nothing, staring at the wall? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck what they say. If they want to arrest me, they can. It's people out here doing the same goddamn thing every day. They talking about the cops gonna arrest you if you doing anything productive. Nigga, I haven't seen any cops in the last 2 weeks anywhere. Let me tell you something. The reason why it ain't no cops out here, because them niggas scared as hell too. They ain't trying to be around this shit. They don't give a damn what you do. As long as you stay away from them, they do not care. The cops ain't fucking with that. And I understand why. It's crazy out here, but I'm trying to get better, man. I'm trying to clean my act up a little bit. Just certain things, this is like a self-reflecting episode where I just try to do better. And it's not too much I have to work on, but it's certain things everybody can work on. Everybody can do better in life, because we just sitting here doing nothing. They want you to do that. They want you to sit on your ass all day. They want you to be sad. They want you to be depressed. And they want you to be scared. But fuck, why do that? Don't let them call the shots. They never call the shots. Were they calling the shots before this? No. They can try to enforce something, but it's your job to stand your ground. You ain't nobody's slave in this bitch. Fuck you mean, man. Real shit, dog. It's real shit out here. But, other than that, I mean, I guess life is okay. Life isn't always as sad as people want it to be. I mean, it's still good shit going on in the world. It's just not going on in America, I guess. It's really sad these days. 2020 has been a very depressing year for a lot of people, actually. And a lot of people are out here. Oh shit, excuse me. A lot of people are out here killing each other, raping each other, selling like sex slaves and all that shit. I don't understand any of this shit for real. Like, why is this year so fucked up? Why is there so many famous people dying, and then this whole disease shit? It's like, man, people are talking about the apocalypse. Like, niggas been talking about the fucking end of days since 2012, since like the Mayans and shit like that. So I mean, I just don't really believe all this hypocrisy. Like, that shit is like child's play to me. Like, niggas look at that and they see all this shit in the media and they piss their pants because they get scared quick as hell. Like, I just don't buy into it. Like, I just don't believe like people just have this extraordinary power where they can just it's just something behind the scenes they're not telling y'all, and things come to light eventually, and when they do, then you find out, oh, this is bullshit, and it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't believe everything you see. Like, we were all laughing about this a few months ago, and niggas was scared. Well, not really scared. Niggas was laughing. And then when the shit kicked in, when they started shutting everything down, the NBA, the NFL, the bars, the casinos, everything. Niggas got scared. They was like, oh, this is some real shit. And it is some real shit. But I mean, what, you gonna live in fear for the rest of your life? This shit may never go away. If it's serious, it's people out here making it to be, and all these deaths. Why all of a sudden, why is it April 30th, all this shit is gonna be better? Like, how all of a sudden it just goes away and we just act like all these people didn't die and just forget about all that. Like fuck that, man. Like, you gotta understand, this shit is like a timestamp. Like, they pick and choose who they want to eliminate. It's like famous people. Like, famous people, they get pretty far in life, and some of them, not all, they give back to the community, but they don't like it because they reach that high status. It's like with blacks. Like, you see certain black people are higher than others, and they don't like that person because, oh, well, they can't get that money. And even though that person that is higher than them bust they ass and sacrifice, they don't like that. They want you to be miserable, and they want you to suffer like them because they don't want to do shit in life. Niggas ain't ever gonna be shit but coons out here. So when they see niggas actually making it in the world, they had these informants, these fucking undercover niggas, they come out here and kill you. So you gotta look at the bigger picture, man. Like, the black community is never gonna be on your side. It's never gonna be with you. It's always gonna be against you. And that's why you never see me hang with too many niggas. It's been niggas that I've tried to bring in the cut and have associated with, and they stab you in the back, and then they talk about you like females. And I don't fuck with that shit, bro. There's too many niggas out here that's ops and suspect as fuck. And I don't fuck with that, bro. I don't fuck with it. That is some grimy coon ass shit. Cause y'all niggas, y'all can't be happy for a nigga that's actually trying to do something in life and better themselves. But you wanna be a fucking rat. You wanna go around snitching and out here telling people shit. I don't like that. That's gay as fuck. That's some bullshit, bro. Like, that is some real fugazi ass shit. And a lot of you niggas out here are fugazi as fuck. And I don't fuck with that, bro. That's why I don't hang with niggas. People can call me whatever they want. They can call me a devil worshiper because I know what religion is. I understand spirituality, and I know Christianity is fucking bullshit, and it's made by fucking white people who fuck little boys and girls. And y'all mad at me because I'm just telling the truth. I don't fucking support it. This is what I support right here myself, because I know I'm the higher power. I know I am a God in my own right. And all of you should think that way, because they're pushing this agenda, they pushing this propaganda, and what they out here doing is they killing y'all, man. They are killing you niggas. They're trying to make copies of y'all. They're trying to make y'all niggas conform. They're trying to make you act like all these fucking white pedophiles out here because they can't beat you. So they're gonna send your people like this, the same color as you, to try to make you conform. They're gonna take over you no matter what. And I don't fuck with it, bro. I've been on this shit since day one, man. Since day one. And niggas don't like me because I've been out here telling the truth. Like, I don't think I'm better than anybody, no, but I know for a fact that I'm not gonna accept this bullshit that's fucking going on out here, bro. It's too many fucking woke people out here. It's too many geniuses out here. People out here who are making a fucking living for themselves, and they getting killed, bro. They getting killed out here. I had close friends with me, people who were close to me, that I grew up with or came up with just in general. Them niggas ain't here no more because they don't like people like that, man. See, I never want to make it. I don't mind being successful, but I never want to be too big, because when you out in the spotlight, you a target. You always gonna be a target no matter what. So people out here flashing money and all these things, they out here pushing themselves out in the spotlight, and it's not healthy. It's really toxic, and it's gonna get you set up. It's gonna get you 6 feet under, because you want to be a superstar, but you want to do it in the wrong aspects. You want to be a superstar at the wrong time. See, you can be a millionaire and you can have it all, but you don't have to have the recognition. You don't need it. You don't need all these fancy lights. You don't need all this Hollywood shit. You never need it, because all that shit is not important, because no matter how big you are, you can never live your life in peace. You can never live your life in silence, because everybody will know your story, and your story will always be in the media. So that's something to think about. Something to think about. Think long and hard about. These times why you're locked in your room, if you decide to stay in, if you do. These times that you decide to stay inside, ask yourself, is any of this shit really worth it? Is this shit really gone? Any of these things, you have to ask yourself, these next 20 days, 20 plus days, whatever, you gotta ask yourself, is any of this shit real? Because a lot of y'all, they're trying to make these like fucking conspiracy theories, and it's like fucking crazy. It's bullshit. I don't believe it. I mean, I want to be a lot of things in life. I perceive life, I view life in a lot of like different ways. But I just see myself being I'm a very talented guy, and I just put my talents to good use, and everybody doesn't appreciate it, which is fine. I don't get sad about it. You don't always have like the fucking like system behind you. Like, people are gonna be what they want to be and do what they want to do necessarily. But if you cry about it because you not out here getting like people's support and shit and like validation, that's your problem. You don't need anybody's validation. If you want to do something in life, you gotta fucking do it, man. You got to. It's a lot of men out here who have a lot of like pride and like self-respect, but they not out here putting this shit to good use, bro. You got to. You got to. People don't respect you if you just sit down and take their bullshit. They gonna walk all over you for the rest of your goddamn life. And that's just real shit. That's all this is, man. It's just like a fucking fear tactic. And it's gonna keep people weak-minded for the rest of their lives. Just, cause say this does go away. Just say it does. It can easily happen again, and then we be in the same boat. And what I've learned about this, for me personally, nobody prepared for this shit for real. Like, nobody did. But I know one thing. If there's ever a situation, if this does go over quickly and we good, I'm gonna prepare. Because people didn't prepare. People didn't stock up. People didn't stack their fucking house with food, everything. People didn't save up. There's people crying. There's people begging. Let's get these checks. Let's get this money. Because we don't have much. Rent's due. Bills are due. People didn't fucking prepare for any of this. I didn't prepare for this, man. Nobody did. But I tell you one damn thing, though. Some shit like this happen again, whatever. Just in general, I'm always gonna be prepared from now on, because none of us are prepared for the evils that lurk us in this city, in this planet. None of us are. And I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. But I want you to understand this, though. I want you to understand one thing. Life is very short. You have a day when you're born, and you have a day when you die. In order to see the light, you have to come out the darkness. You have to step out the darkness, because once we are born inside this world, we have very limited time, space, and we live, and then we die, and then we go back into darkness. And that's kind of how you understand life. Like when you die or whatever the fuck goes on after life, like it's very cold, it's very calculated. And that's what I think. I don't believe in a afterlife or any of that. I just believe when it's over, it's over. And you gotta respect the fact. You gotta respect the heights. You gotta know where the fuck you come from. And if you don't understand how life works, you're always gonna live in fear. Never live in fear and never live in obscurity. But I hope you learned something today. Said a lot. Some of you don't really learn much, but I don't know. Just take my words in, man, because I care about y'all, whether you like it or not. But I care, and I want you all to do better. I love you guys. Just be safe, man, and be smart, because it's crazy out here. Real shit. But I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope you learned something. Yeah. Hell yeah. But I'm gonna go, guys. See y'all later.